welcome back to Natural Beauty with Melanie. Today we are here to discuss the October 2021 Petit Vour box and my thoughts on it. Don't mind my background. The kids are home. I don't have any time this week while they're not going to be here. So I just need to make do with the time I have while they're in the basement with the babysitter. And I don't want to mess with the bed too much because little Ava's there. You can see her little head right there. And hence I didn't want to like pull the bedspread and straighten it out and everything because she's comfortable and you don't want to mess with the cat. So let's get started. All right, the first product of the 4 in October is the Kvoss Blushing Beauty Palette. It's $36, an ultra blendable powder brush palette in a versatile trio of balancing, brightening, cleansing, and skin cushioning formulas that create a natural, healthy glow. And it's 12 grams. Which is 0.42 ounces, and I'm covering the mirror. So that's what it looks like. I know my lighting is not great today, but like I said, we're working with what we have. So anyways, that's what the colors look like. So you've probably heard me say that I'm not a huge blush person. And just to let you know, there's the 3 colors are Cora, Rosy, and Peaches. To me, they all look kind of similar, but I'm not like a blush aficionado. And I think actually this is one of my first powder blushes that I have. The other ones I have that I've received from Petit Vour over the past year have been like cream blushes. And I have like another sample from like K or Weiss, and that's like a cream blush and stuff. So I've been using this month. You should have seen me yesterday. I put on too much. So I looked like a clown, like with my blush, so then I had to try to dab it off, and then I put more foundation over it. It was a big mess. So anyways, this is a nice product. Honestly, it's one I could have done without, just because I'm not a huge makeup person, not a huge blush wearer, but that's on me, because with Petit Vour, they say that usually 1 item of the 4 or 5 that you get in a box each month is makeup. So if I didn't want makeup, then it wouldn't be the right box for me. So people were very excited about this blush palette. So I have been trying it out, and I've been trying to wear makeup more often. Like I'm trying to get in the habit of wearing it daily. I work from home, and sometimes I'm just like home with the kids, like if the babysitter's here, or you know, or I drop the kids off. But I'm trying, like one goes to daycare, one goes to my mom's, etc. And I don't even really go on Zoom calls for work, but I'm trying to just get in the habit of doing my makeup, because when I'm dropping my son off at preschool, like I feel better. It just makes you feel better and more put together. And I'm like, I have the makeup, I should be using it. So I'm using it. Okay, next one up. This is one I actually really like. 3 Ships Buttercream Hydrating Lip Mask. That's what it looks like. It's $15 value. This nourishing and restorative lip mask hydrates lips from within while also providing a protective barrier to lock in moisture. It is 1/2 ounce. It smells good. So you probably, maybe you can kind of tell I've been using it. I've had it on my night table ever since I received it. I already have a night table lip balm. It's the Cocoa Kind Matcha Moisture Stick, I think it's called, or All Over Moisture Stick, something like that. I've been using that because that one's kind of close to expiration. It's one of my older ones. But I also have like put this into my rotation. I kind of have switched between the 2 each night, but the smell is so nice. I mean, it smells like buttercream, like frosting, like funfetti cake or cupcakes, if you're familiar with that scent, but it smells very delicious. And I really like it. And it's doing the job of putting lip balm on before bed. Or it could be a pot that you could use anytime, in my opinion. So I like it a lot. I do really prefer things in stick form versus pot. Maybe with this formulation, they can't get it in a stick. Maybe it's too soft or something. I don't know. It's like a nice frosted glass pot. But yeah, it's really nice. I feel like this would last so long. Like I've been using it for like a month and it barely looks like anything, you know? So I think this would last a very long time. And I kind of have like a preference, like I said, for a stick, but I feel the same way about like face moisturizers. I prefer things in a pump or a jar versus, or a pump or like a thing that like dispenses versus a jar. I don't like the face cream I'm using right now from Cocoa Kind. It's like in a jar, so I'm sticking my fingers in, and I'm not like a germaphobe, but I don't love that process of like trying to scoop things out of jars if I don't have to. So I guess if I could improve this in my own opinion, like I would like this more if it was in a stick form. I think it probably hygienically is like better long-term, especially this is going to last super long. Fingers like every night, you know, like in lips, etc. Just maybe like a less chance of germs and stuff if it was in a stick form, but I'm being nitpicky. Okay, next thing I'm going to talk about is the Bibi Bakuchiol booster, which had $1 value. It's a nighttime booster that stimulates collagen production and dramatically improves the texture of skin without irritating it. So this is what it looks like. Let's see, Bacchial booster. I don't know if that's focusing. Anyways, you can see I've used, I mean, it's not big in the first place, but I've used a decent amount of it, and it wouldn't take me long to finish this, and I probably will finish it soon. This for me was like a nothing product. I didn't notice any difference one way or another. It doesn't really have a scent, so I didn't notice, you know, anything sensorial about it. Or if it does have a scent, I didn't really notice. Sometimes I would mix it with my face moisturizer for the day. Sometimes I would just try it on its own and then layer my cream on top, that kind of thing. It was just kind of like sort of not anything noteworthy for me. So I wouldn't repurchase it. But yeah, that's my thought. That's my feedback on this little guy. It was nice to try it. Okay, so lastly is the, I think it's Fett. It's like F.E.T.E. Konjac sponge, $10. Both biodegradable and compostable, this all-natural Konjac facial sponge gently cleanses and softens all skin types, including sensitive and newborn. It's 14 grams, and like I said, it's a $10 value. So I have not used this. This is what it looks like, and I'll show you what it looks like out of the package. It has a little string, which is cool, and it's hard. Like if you've never used these, they're hard, and then in water they become like a sponge. Reason I haven't used it is because I already have two that are open that I got previously from a while ago. So this is the one from the Petit Vour box. This is the one I have. So you can see this little green one is a lot smaller, and right now this one's like dried out, and so basically you like run it underwater and it becomes spongy and you can use it all over your face. It's funny, I have it hanging like in my vicinity within my like eye range, whatever it's called. And I don't tend to reach for it often, but when I do, I kind of like it. I don't know if it's like just it's a product I could live without. And let me show you this one. The reason like I really didn't open it is because I have two of these open. So this one came from Daily Concepts. This was part of like a bump box when I was pregnant. And this one was supposed to be for your baby. And it says your baby's Konjac sponge, naturally hypoallergenic for baby's delicate skin. And it has supposed to be like infused with lavender or something. And that's what this looks like. So this one I used like a day or two ago, maybe on my face. And you can tell like it's still spongy. And so the cool thing about this like the packaging with this one was it's like plasticky, but I like how you could use, they have like an insert with a package, and it says, where are we looking here? Okay. Unique functional packaging with suction makes it easier to air dry the sponge and avoid the buildup of quote unquote toxic mold. So basically after I use this, I just put it in here and I have it suctioned to our mirror, and there's like holes in the bottom so it can air dry, and I haven't had any issues. I've had this one and this one, which is supposed to be like infused with like green tea or something for your face. I've had these both for a while and I haven't noticed any issues with them. So I just didn't open this because I didn't want to, I just felt like I already have these two, and there's no anything wrong with them. So I wanted to kind of like conserve this one and save it for the future when I need to get rid of these ones. So I can't give you a full review on that one. However, I mean, it's probably not that different if I had to guess. It's bigger, which is nice. And as I say, it's an all natural face exfoliator. So I try not to exfoliate too much. But I wondered when I've been using these, if they were like, kind of like, if it was too much exfoliation that I didn't need for my face, but I used a gentle cleanser with it, so I didn't find it was rough or anything. Anyways, so that's my review on the Konjac sponge that I didn't use by telling you about other ones from other brands that I did use. I'm just curious, do you guys use a Konjac sponge? Have you used it? Do you like it? I'm almost thinking I reserve this one for my face and maybe like put this one in the shower and use it as a sponge. Like I never really used it on the kids. I could though. They probably would like it. They like bars of soap and like different things in the bath. Like they would probably like this thing, and then they'd probably fight over it because there's 2 kids. So anyways, this could be almost like my loofah since I don't have one right now. So maybe I'll do that. Anyways, yeah, do you guys like Konjac sponges? Any thoughts on them? They're pretty new to me. I've never used one until like this year. So that's everything. We had the Blushing Beauty palette, the Hydrating lip mask, the Konjac sponge, and the Bakuchiol booster. So we're at like 36 plus 25. My math is always so terrible. So we're like, let's see, 36 plus 20 is 56. So 60 something. Okay, we're like the 60 something range. I should do the math on here before I do the video because math on camera does not work for me. Yeah, so did I love anything from this? I didn't really need a Konjac sponge. If I hadn't had any, I probably would have been pretty excited about it. And then I like this a lot, the Hydrating Lip Mask. And I love the scent of it, but I think it would have been better in a stick form or, you know, lip balm form. So I wouldn't say I loved anything from it, the box, but this seems to be the theme for me over and over with Petit Vour. So my last box, because I was gifted a year subscription for last Christmas from my husband, my last box is on its way, the November box. So let's see how that one is. I'll of course do a review on it, and then I need to just think. I'm trying anyways to be strategic about my like Black Friday spending and that kind of stuff, and deciding about the Petit Vour subscription, what I'm going to do next and that kind of thing. So I do need to like look at all the little cards from the past year and really think about what I've loved, what I didn't love, and kind of just think about it. So we'll see. Anyways, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, found it helpful. Click subscribe if you would like to be alerted for when the next video comes out. I would love to know your thoughts on this box if you got it, or any of these products if you've used them, or just like your thoughts in general on anything. Love chatting with you guys in the comments below. I always appreciate when you leave comments or give me a thumbs up. My little channel was started last December, so we've been here almost a year now, and I've gone from like 0 people, of course, to we're at like 74 right now. And at one point I was like stuck around the 30 person mark. So I feel pretty good about the growth. I mean, it's small, right? But I feel proud of it. And I appreciate that you're watching right now. And any of you who've been around for a while and subscribed means a lot to me. And for those of you who comment and give thumbs up, like, I really appreciate it. So I will talk to you guys soon, and good luck with all your Black Friday shopping, or just trying to not shop if that's the case. Talk to you soon. Bye.